I watched Senator John Kennedy do what few in Washington dare, ask blunt questions about diversity, equity, and inclusion. Or should I say, quotas. It was Harmeet Dhillon's turn to testify. This wasn't your average hearing. It exposed the double standard, and why many Americans are finally saying, enough. "General, how are you?" Kennedy began, respectful, almost disarming. Dhillon replied with calm poise, and then it started. "Do you believe in diversity? Equity?" Of course she did, and so do most Americans. Who's against fairness? But that wasn't the point. Kennedy wasn't attacking the words. He was unmasking what those words have come to represent.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. General, how are you?
I'm well, sir. Thank you.
Good. General, you believe in diversity, don't you?
I do, sir, yes.
Yeah. And if I define equity as a state of fairness and impartiality, you believe in equity, don't you?
Well, equity is a proxy for discrimination, unfortunately, in these
I know,
policies,
but I'm not talking about the proxy. If I define it as a state of fairness and impartiality.
Those are very important virtues, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I certainly agree with equity. And I watched it through your confirmation here. You strike me as an inclusive person as opposed to exclusive. You seem to like people.
I like to think so, sir.
Kennedy didn't stop at surface-level definitions. Equity, he said, is a proxy for discrimination. Dhillon agreed. That's how it's being used today. Kennedy laid it bare. If race is used to harm or help, it's wrong and illegal. Helping someone because of their race? Still illegal, still discriminatory.
So you believe in diversity, equity, inclusion, as most normal people understand those terms? But that's not what we're talking about here, is it?
And no, it isn't.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion, as many institutions and people in America like to use it, we're talking about quotas, aren't they?
Yes, unfortunately, quotas have become the proxy for that vaunted slogan.
So when someone says diversity, equity, inclusion, we're talking about quotas. Let's be honest.
Quotas and discrimination.
Do you think, let's just take race. You can discriminate on any number of things, and you shouldn't discriminate on any of them, not an illegitimate characteristic, but let's just take race.
Then came the hammer. This is about quotas. Kennedy didn't sugarcoat it. Despite Supreme Court rulings, elite institutions still act like fairness doesn't matter.
Do you think race should be used to harm a person?
It's illegal to use race either to affirmatively try to help or discriminate against an individual.
It's wrong to use race to harm somebody.
Yes, sir.
It's wrong to harm somebody because of their race.
It's illegal and un-American.
Yeah, it's okay to harm them legally and appropriately because they're an a-hole, but not because of their race, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, it's also wrong and illegal to help somebody because of their race.
That is correct.
I mean, that's illegal, right?
Under our Supreme Court precedents and our laws, that is correct.
Okay. But we still have institutions, even after the Supreme Court's opinion, we still have institutions in America, some in government, certainly some in the private sector. I'm thinking of some of our universities who insist on implementing quotas. And that's what you're going after, as I understand it.
I'm aggressive.
Kennedy called out Harvard, brilliant people, but accused them of hurting Jewish students in the name of DEI.
You know, I mean, Harvard, I wish it weren't the case. Incredible university, really bright people, but it's clear they believe in diversity and equity and inclusion and the right to hurt Jewish people. What did we come to? Any closing comments? I said too much.
No, Senator, I agree with you, and I will say that the whole of this government is dedicated towards providing equal opportunity for all Americans. And anti-Semitism on our campuses is a shocking problem, but we've actually made great progress just in these first 100 days on that front. So thank you for your attention to these.
The room got quiet. He said what millions are thinking but few dare to voice. Souls don't have a color. Kennedy wasn't just making a legal argument, he was making a human one. He said Americans aren't obsessed with race like Washington is. Using race to justify harm is deeply wrong, immoral, un-American, and still alive in our institutions. Not decades ago. Now. Dhillon, with strength and clarity, confirmed her mission: to end these quotas and uphold equal opportunity. She acknowledged the surge of antisemitism on campuses and vowed to fight it. Kennedy closed, "Don't let the bastards get you down." Sometimes truth is uncomfortable, but that's what real justice demands. If this moment hit you, don't scroll away. Like, share, and subscribe. We need more voices exposing hypocrisy and defending what's right. Catch you in the next one.